Make the difference. WPMD 956, Cerritos College, Norwalk.
Hello and welcome to WPMD, where people make a difference. As he said, we are in sunny Norwalk, California, aren't we, MJ?
Oh, and definitely we are. It actually was sunny and it was rainy, and now it's windy, so we got it all.
Okay, well, a bit of a late start here. Shouldn't have been, but is, and that's the way it works in college, right?
Yes, it does.
We have quite a few people here today. We will be introducing them after the intro, and you're going to have quite a surprise with a few folks that we do have here. We have someone from England, and we have someone who is a fantastic band, right? Hip-hop band.
Yes, it is.
We'll be asked, well, should we tell them who it is? Nah, let's not tell them who it is first. I don't think we should, do you?
I think so. We gotta let them know a little bit.
Oh,
No?
go on then, go on.
Well, we got two individuals from Systematic Tragedy, and they are a hip hop group. And first off, we're gonna play a couple songs before we chit chat with them and before we play some of their songs. But yes, Systematic Tragedy. Google them right now. Check their links out. And if anything, add them as a friend on Facebook. I'm pretty sure they have a Facebook out there. So indeed, do that. And we got a couple songs. So what are we going to play, Mo?
I think we're going to play the opener first of all, and then we're going to play Chelsea.
All right.
And that was from our Addiction CD, and that was Chano, but otherwise known as Chelsea. Now then, who I didn't introduce here was a Mr. Vincent Jones. He's the guest DJ with us today. How you doing, Vincent?
Not too bad, thank you. How are you, Mo?
And in case you haven't guessed, folks, he is from where, Vincent?
London!
What are you doing over here?
I'm here on a vacation, chilling out,
he's-
taking in the sights and the sun.
Oh, he's calling it vacation. He was calling it holidays before. He's been very English. Okay, now we're very excited because we have Systematic Tragedy. And how are you doing there, guys? Are you hearing us?
Yes, we're doing great.
We opened up slow today with Chana, and we figure, well, we're going to play three of your songs today.
Yes.
And now then, we have a few questions for you, but I think what we're going to do is play the first song. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, this song, I don't know what song you're going to play. I'm just being honest.
Okay, no, you're just being honest. I think I do believe I actually wrote it down, and it was Everybody Else.
Oh, okay. This is
Okay, good job I'm on the ball, you know. What can I say?
This is the single off our Caution, the mixtape CD we just released, and we have a music video to it. It's on YouTube.
Yes.
Search Everybody Else. It's an amazing video.
Yes,
Humanity Pictures.
It was filmed on a high school, Orange High School, in I believe Orange County,
Yeah,
somewhere.
in Orange County. You know,
We got a lot
I saw the video and I really liked it.
Thank you.
It reminded me. Well, it didn't remind me of anything. It's your own video. That's
Exactly,
for sure.
thank you.
But you know, like Another Brick in the Wall with the school kids and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
It has that kind of gist to it.
Yeah, it was very fun making it too. It was our first music video and the first experience and everything, and I loved every minute of it.
Well, all you people out there who haven't been and seen it, you need to go. Where will people go to see it?
It's on YouTube. It's also on Vimeo. A little better quality on Vimeo. So just search. You could even Google it. Just Systematic Tragedy. Everybody Else.
Yeah, I love the way the dancers are doing their thing, and what they're doing with the glow sticks too. Pretty innovative there. Who was the director of that video?
The director, his name is Matt Ladensack. He's
Yeah?
from Humanity Pictures, and he did a great job.
And who thought it up?
Well, actually, he did, and I kind of helped with it, but he did like a lot of like the vision of everything, like all the dancers in it, and the whole school and the classroom and everything. Like he really like had a storyboard and everything was just like legit, you know.
Yeah.
So-
Because Zachary turned us on to you guys. Now I
Right.
understand that this is your stomping ground, Cerritos.
Yes, I used to come here myself. 2005. Yeah, so
As a matter of fact, he couldn't make it today, but the other member of the group, Element the Truth, and Mark right here met on this very campus.
right here on this very ground.
Oh, fantastic! So what? And you met here saying, "Hey, want to start this group up?" And was that the whole
Why don't you
deal?
tell them the
Yeah,
story?
we were actually in a vocal class and everything, and what had happened was I announced to the classroom that, hey, I do music, and I'm trying to form like a music group, and like I was like a solo artist at the time.
Yeah.
And so Ephraim kind of hit me up after the show, after the class and everything. He was just like, I'm interested, can I join you? Like I was like, well, I never really thought about making a group. I was always thinking about being solo, whatever. And I was like, well, why not? I could use another solo artist under my record label or something like that. It's the vision, the big vision that I had, But,
and that was in 2005?
Yes, that was in spring 2005.
All right. Well, let's hear the first part of that vision.
Uh-huh.
And lead us into the song here a little bit.
Okay, well, this song's just about being original. Bottom line is there's a lot of trends out there that kids are following that may or may not be right. But this is just saying that you don't have to do what everybody else does. So.
All right, let's hear it.
Front, back, hands in the air.
Yay.
I'm up the ramps with the 12 like Tony Banks. Stay connected like the chains when I'm pedaling. Come with your own thing, transcend your own thing. There was a time when I got my ass kicked for wearing tight jeans with the Wilson jacket. Look around town, everybody's rocking skinnies. What happened to beyond bagging banging in the city? When they were on the flip, I was on the flop. Now the flop is a hip and I'm a sheep in the flock. If I'ma wear a shirt, then I'ma wear it invert. I'm not Mac Daddy, so I won't wear it reverse. Take me through the magic of the moment. Hate me is a feeling and I own it. I blow a kiss and let the sun shine on it. Science to deliver truth, so they honest. You ain't gotta do what everybody else do. 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 The music's calling your name since everybody's the same. You keep on riding the train in the pursuit of a game to be accepted. Cause you don't wanna be looked at different. Well, guess what? You're different. You've been spit on, you've been left out, you've been slept on and forgotten about. You've been the last one called when your friends go out. Just cause another flaked on them so they give you a shout. And with me it's been like that for a minute. The story of my life, but I don't know where to begin it. There was a little boy that never had any friends. He never followed the trends and now it's happening again. This music's still getting slept on like a pillow. Unlike the Alamo, we forgotten like Amarillo. When it's time that the world see that people like you and me don't ever gotta be like everybody else be. You ain't gotta do what everybody else do. 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 You ain't gotta do what everybody else do.
They telling me what to do, I see it no other way. My purpose is false and I'm seeing a brighter day. I wanted so much to be a part of it all, so I gotta find a reason why I'm hitting the wall. A puppet in a man's world, I didn't know who I was. There was a reason for living, all I had was because. Never thought about dreaming or dreamed about breathing, because if dreaming is living, then why the fuck am I sleeping? I see it all clear, no more smoke and mirrors. Without a shadow of a doubt, I disembody my fears. I don't need to do what everybody else do. I do me and pray that my words can help you. Enemies knocking on my gate like Troy. I'm an army of one, so into war I deploy. Whatever the path I take, right or wrong, I compose in my own life, writing my own songs. You ain't gotta do what everybody else do. 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 You ain't gotta do what everybody else do.
Yes.
Now heading down range.
We are back.
Hey.
Yeah.
Systematic Tragedy. Now, some DJs need to put the fob on. You know what the fob is, right? Finger on button.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It's like, okay, how many fobs do we have in this one? It's good job we got the delay.
She missed that one, yeah.
We didn't miss it. I think we got it.
Oh, okay,
I do.
okay.
But, yeah, but, I thought I had it all ahead of time. But we were so busy chinwagging.
It's a great song nonetheless.
It is a fantastic song. Now, who wrote that? And
All three of us, actually.
oh, what?
Yes, we did.
So you have an equal share in the song then, yeah?
As far as the production, I usually do most of the production, but on that particular song, it was me and this one right here, Mark
Yep.
Wild, that composed the beat, and then we all wrote our own lyrics.
All right,
and we all worked together on the chorus. So
Now, how come there's only two of you? Well, there's three of you here, but there's two who are
yes,
in
our
the
boy
band.
Jay, who was in the building with us
Yes.
right here, because
Hey, everybody.
Element the Truth has a reputation for being late or missing.
Out on fun
Events.
events like this.
Oh,
but he is-
missing in action, no
Well,
less.
he'll be at everything
But he is
else.
listening right now. And
Oh,
he just
say
couldn't
hi.
make it. He just
Yeah.
couldn't make it. So
Ah.
Element the Truth, we got you, dog.
Hey, you're out
Yo,
there,
what up?
Element the Truth. So you have to say his name the whole way through, do you? Or can you name it Element or
Well,
Truth or...
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
Element
you
the
could- you
Truth,
could-
huh?
you could- we call him E. We give him lots of names.
I give him a lot of names.
And a few you can't say over the blooming radio, right?
Yeah, names that we probably should be bleeping out. What up, L-boy?
He's our boy, and we love him.
Crumb.
We love him.
The AKA Crumb.
Now, I was listening as I was listening to the three songs that I've been given. Because how many songs are on the new CD you have?
There's
out?
actually 17 songs. You could get it on iTunes right now.
That's a
It's,
really good deal, huh?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
You know, 17 of them.
Systematic Tragedy, Caution, the mixtape.
And
Search it.
this is your fourth CD, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yay! See, I've been reading that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now alternative hip hop. What is this say opposed to just hip hop?
Well, it comes from the wide range of influences that we have.
Mhm.
I didn't just grow up listening to hip hop. I think this newer generation of kids, a lot of us didn't really just grow up listening to one genre.
Yeah.
We grew up listening to a lot. So, everything from rock to rap to
So
punk rock.
is it a mixture of what you're influenced by?
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
yes.
Because
It's pretty good. I mean, it sounds great. And then you've got some singers in there. You want to give a shout out to the singers?
we got our
To
girl
the
Cat
girl.
Star. Our girl Cat Star. We also got our girl Ashley Benjamin. She's on one of the hooks, My Own Enemy.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's an
that's-
awesome song, by the
That's
way.
one of the songs you had.
Well, yeah,
too.
that's because we're going to play all three of them today, and
Okay.
have a chin wag with you. That's have a chin
Yeah.
wag. We're wagging our chins and talking, and then we're just going to see what you're all about. Really, we're
Okay.
going to be a bit nosy.
Yeah, those three songs already have like a wide range. You'll hear the difference between
Oh, I
the
did.
three,
I
so.
heard them all because I had to get my fob ready.
Uh-huh.
And and MJ's like, "What are you talking about?" But what I wanted to ask you is all your music original?
Yes, it is.
So-
100%.
Ooh, okay. All right, so we're going to go on to the next song, okay? And you're going to say, "Oh, what song is that?" Right? And I write it down.
I'm gonna assume it's So Many Places.
So Many Places. I think it was Orbital Existence, no? No?
Orbital.
Orbital.
Nah.
Am I making things up now?
Yeah. Well, that
Okay.
is a song of ours, but not too sure if that's one you have. Real quick,
Yeah.
I just want to shout out some of the people on our Facebook.
Do.
Let's see,
If people wanna-
Felicia
Yeah.
and my boy Caesar.
Mhm.
They are tuning in right now.
Are they indeed?
Jen and Phil, got a shout out to them.
Yay.
Our girl Clarissa, all the way from Texas, listening live.
All right, from Texas, no less. They're about 3 hours ahead of us, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, look, we'll play the song and then we'll talk a little bit about it, okay? All righty. Moving right along. She's mixing me
So
right
Many
up here.
Places.
So we're going to play So Many Places, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, here we go with that then.
No. Here, let me say something. All right, I got a CD right in front of me. I just wanted to make sure that it's not on this one. Okay. Well, then you know more than me, Mo. All right?
So I just wanted to go right back here. This is something you shouldn't do in radio, okay? But we're just playing along here, and we're ready for the next song, MJ. You ready? Okay, let's do it.
Oh, this is My Own Enemy.
I'll forever be my own enemy. You can never better me. Faye's not a friend of me.
I won't give up, no. I won't let go. I'm standing. And if you push me, watch me stick this landing. I won't give up, no. This life gets demanding. And if you push me, watch me stick this landing.
Creativity's been begging me to give you nothing less of me. This world's got its problems, but I don't let it get to me. I yearn to be the greatest, never on the wait list. But there's a couple people that I know will love to hate this. Flow colder than a blizzard in Alaska. I got the kids already calling me the master. Last of Italian breed, they ain't no denying me. But if I'm going down, then I'm not going silently. I'll bring the ruckus, that kind of cause addiction. You say you bring the pain, but I'm the real affliction. I took the blueprints and made my own edition. If you just tuning in, then you don't know what you're missing. So if you push me, watch what happens. Cause I'm the kid they said would never make it rapping. I'm the next and y'all punks like Ashton. Get ready for the truth cause you just been past tense.
I won't give up, no. I won't let go, I'm standing. And if you push me, watch me stick this landing. I won't give up, no. This life gets demanding. And if you push me, watch me stick this landing.
I'm the enemy, your people's energy. Equipped with every element, everybody be telling me I'm the remedy. Revolutionizing by socializing with broken lives and putting all the pieces back together with the melody. Cause everybody's got a reason for breathing, but some refuse to believe in, cause what they see is deceiving. And then they try to knock me down, try to push me around, but I know the truth, so I'm standing my ground. And I will never be found in misery, though she tried to visit me and ignited the wickedry from within me, misleading the way, fulfilling lustful fantasies, causing my mind to go astray as she turned her back on me. For her own benefit, and drone was the end of it. I better quit trying on them shoes that never fit. Now I aim to get better. My spirit wrote me a letter in the header, said forget her, but yo, I never let her.
I won't give up, no. I won't let go, I'm standing. And if you push me, watch me stick this landing. I won't give up, no. This life gets demanding. And if you push me, watch me stick this landing.
Watch me land this plane with some broken wings. In a wide ass line, a strip of fallen dreams. You come adrift in the cockpit, you feeling it. We hit the bottom of the rocks and we flip the bitch. Call it twisted metal in the rap game, we the glitch. You thought you had control, but you're navigating wireless. Add a battery, and at this level there ain't no pausing it. How hard is it to get some Tony Hawk air to this? I'm vulgar, hotter than a cup of Folgers. Man-made on my grind, fresh off the filter. An overdose of cocaine and rotten eggs. When your heart stops beating and your stomach starts to ache. You couldn't keep me locked like a safe in the bank. You gotta let me loose like a belt around your waist. Here's a set of new celebrities we'll never get. Go to bed, motherfucker, this is independent.
I'll forever be my own enemy. You can never better me. Faye's not a friend of me.
Oh, yeah.
And we are back.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up, people?
Hey.
I noticed that you're looking at us, you know, at certain times in the playing of the songs here, seeing our reactions.
We like to see your reactions.
Yeah.
All right. Now then, what I wanted to ask you is the last song, "So Many Places," that we will be playing.
Yes.
Right. Which one of you is that song about, or is it about a mixture of the three of you, or is it about none of you?
I think it's not really about anybody in particular. It's about it could apply to anyone.
A vision that you may have, in front of you.
Basically, the journey we all go through life. We go through so many different places, and it's kind of like if everybody would just stop and look at their life, reflect on the past, they would see all the different places that they've been to, and there's still so many places
to go.
So.
Yeah. Now then, I don't know. There's a hip hop scene over in the UK now,
Yes.
and Vinny is he's going to let us know a little bit
Fresh
about
off
that.
the
And he
What
had-
up, Vinny?
Vinny.
You all right, guys? Nice to meet you.
It's not Vinny from New York. It's Vinny from London.
Vinny from Acme.
That's Hackney, folks, in London. And I understand everybody's listening over there too. We've got a few people listening from England, Ireland. We have Russia, and we have
Nice.
China as well.
Love it.
So,
What up,
and
y'all?
Italy, Goya in Italy as well.
Vote
So-
for us to come over there. I would love to go over there.
Yay! So, Vinny, what questions do you have for these gentlemen?
Yeah, well, as Mo was saying, that there's a huge hip hop scene going on in the UK at the moment, and I was going to ask about how you come up with the title for the group.
The group. Well,
Or the name of the
Oh,
group?
the name of the group. Sorry.
It's all right. It's his first time.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
really, the one who could ask that is the one who's not present.
Really,
Right.
indeed.
He was the one who thought of the name.
But really, the name just kind of, it has so many different meanings, but
Well-
it's just,
I remember the story.
okay.
This
Tell
was back when
upon
we
a
were
time.
once upon a time, not
I was
long
sitting
ago.
comfortably.
There was a couple of rappers that wanted to blow, and so he we were in Drone's room for like ever trying to think of a name, and like we just started throwing names out there, and we didn't decide on that day. So Ephraim actually called me, and he had told me that, hey, I have a name. We should be called Systematic, and I was like, Systematic? And he's like, oh, Systematics with an X. And I was like, Systematics, what?
It was
Like, that's
too,
it?
Too bland for our
Yeah, I
liking.
was like, we need to add something. And then moments later, we just kind of came to a conclusion. He was like, well, what about Systematic Tragedy? And then, like, me and Jake, like, just stood.
We all looked at each other and
Yeah,
we
we're
just
just
knew
like,
that was it.
Yes, my life is a tragedy, you know. Jake's life is one big tragedy.
Well,
and
see, and tragedies themselves happen out of nowhere and are normally by accident. So a systematic tragedy is one that has a purpose, a plan to it. And we are, in a sense, a tragedy to the music industry because we are different. We don't conform to what everybody else is doing. So they don't like that, but here
No,
we
they
are.
don't.
And this,
So-
this age and time is for you guys because it's the time and age of internet that you don't
Yeah.
need a music company behind you. that-
Independent.
Independent.
All right.
Yeah, and you can basically do what you want to do, and as long it's how hard you work to what you get
Yes.
out there, right?
yes.
And you are hardworking guys, I hear.
Oh,
Yeah.
Touring
It's-
around.
Oh yeah, we just actually did a TV show on Time Warner Cable channel 165 with Denise Ames, and it's called Focus in the Mix.
And that airs June 3rd.
Yeah, Friday, 7:30 prime time.
And what
check
channel?
your local listings. It's Time Warner Cable.
You
Okay,
can
so-
see our faces if you don't know what we look like, because you can hear the sound of our voice and just be like, oh, well, what do these guys look like?
Oh,
You know?
but they can go on your Facebook right
Oh, yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah,
You
that's
will
true.
even give them a shout out and answer
systematictragedy.com.
their questions too, won't you?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I cut in there a bit, Vinny. Carry on.
No, that's all right. I'm fine. I'm just taking it all in here. Yeah.
Now, as hip hop artists, you all have other lives as well, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Music.
We
I
like to,
would.
We like to think we don't, but yes, we do have.
I would like to
lives.
live a life that I dreamed of, but I don't know. I mean,
Unfortunately, we still have to
Pay
find
the
ways
bills.
to
Oh,
pay
yeah.
bills. So,
Now, what is this about the Chandra Levy project? What's that about?
that is another venture I've
Mhm.
been doing. I did a little bit of acting.
You did you?
Starting to do a little bit of acting. So you can, it actually aired already on TLC,
Yeah.
but you can still find it on the internet.
it was very good. He impressed me with that. That was like some genuine acting right there. You got to check that out.
Oscar-winning
Was that?
performance.
I was-
Oscar. That was Oscar available.
Oh yeah, dude!
Be
Like
there
he
for your
he did an
Oscar.
awesome job on that. I was like, dude, I'm kind of almost jealous, you know? Okay, I am jealous.
Now,
but
why is the name Chandra Levy? Why does that sound familiar?
Oh, it's a documentary about the intern that went missing in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
In
So,
2001.
and I play the inmate informant, or you might say a snitch.
the jailbird.
Grass.
But they paid you well, so you didn't mind.
Yes. And I look great in orange.
Do you? Is that your favorite color? It's very it's very Buddhistic color. It really is.
Drone went to jail. There was a time Drone went to jail.
It's all over television.
What was it like playing a vampire henchman?
Oh, that was also fun. That's for a TV series that should be airing on MTV soon. I don't know when, but it's called Death Valley, and we shot that at Griffith Park, and I basically played a vampire / gangster, if that makes sense. It was like a vampire gang that I was in, and
that's new, vampire gang. Why don't you check? Let's check that out.
Death Valley. Just keep an eye out for it.
It reminds me of one of my friends. His name is Victor Zaragoza. I don't know if you know him from Hot 923. He actually did a couple of those moves, and it was cool, Latino vampires.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to it, you got a lot of blood sucking?
Yes.
Oh, and it's not even October yet.
Oh, no.
Oh, now, is there anything you'd like to let anybody know out there?
We just want people to support underground music, support what they like,
Right.
Right.
As opposed to just following what, their buddies tell them to listen to or something, or what the TV tells them to listen to.
Now, do you have any live shows coming up soon?
Actually, I'm going to be performing with my boy Prevalence at the Airliner on June 10th, opening for Planet Asia. It's not a systematic tragedy show,
right?
But, we'll all be there, so. And
I might perform too.
Also, June 3rd, the Denise Ames TV show. But we're always performing locally, anywhere from Inland Empire to Orange County, LA.
Our shows just appear sporadically. You gotta go on our Facebook.
Sign up on systematictragedy.com. It's just like a Facebook. You could have your own little profile.
Oh yeah, you can.
So
you can post your own picture on there, and add friends and everything.
And we'll keep you posted on events and whatnot.
And everything else. Now, also, I noticed in one of the songs here, and you it might be the next one coming up, but you mentioned Burning Like Nero. You kind of like that song, but you know what? I find with hip-hop, you can do hip-hop and teach at the same time.
Yes, and actually...
Does that feel empowering to you?
Well, yes, because the audience out there is listening.
Is actually listening, yeah.
So, really, there's not a whole lot of groups that do it, but you can say so much and do so much with that little voice you have while you're on stage. You could influence a lot of people.
Well, I learned all about the Bible through, in my time, Jesus Christ Superstar. I sang that musical, and apparently I knew all about the Bible, according to my friends.
Just like the ABC song, how do you learn it? But with the melody, so you can learn so much through music.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so golly, we haven't got much time left. We've only got about 8 minutes left.
8 minutes
no.
left.
Okay, so we're going to play the final song, but people need to come out and see you because you're good-looking guys. Hey.
Oh, thank
you.
Why, thank you. Compliment. I like it.
And let's play the next song, and then we'll talk a little bit and say goodbye.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Okay. So it's Out of Control. Do you want to talk us into it?
This is Out of Control. Okay. I believe you're going to play So Many Places.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. We've got
the song is out of control. The song is out of control.
Here we go then. Let's do it.
So much with my lifetime flew by, and I still got a dream in my sight, and so I will not give in into the lie when they look into my eye and say it's time to let it die. I'm not crazy, I was born to be amazing. Set the bar a little higher, watch me top it, and they say he's just another failure. Low life, wasting time, get a job, get in line. Stop looking for something you'll never find. You say you wanna rap, you don't know the half. Do the math, oh wait, you didn't pass that class. And then they laugh, but little do they know that it drives me. So when they doubt my potential, it doesn't surprise me. Instead, I just press on and I get strong. Never went wrong, sing a new song. And faith, these been guiding me all along. Whenever the people are ready for me, I'ma do what I gotta do, living the dream. My vision, it shall be seen. There's so many places in between.
If I don't stare, doesn't mean I ain't looking. If I don't eat, doesn't mean I ain't cooking. If I don't talk, doesn't mean I ain't breathing. I am breathing, I got a vision.
Hottest in the market, like in the movie Taken. My dreams will never shatter, my heart will not be shaken. Sparks fly from my eyes, life radiant. Diamond in the rough, truly a rare item. You can search your whole life and still never find them. Hidden in the ground, hidden in the sea. Living for the sound, living for the cheese. Born from destruction, but never meant to happen. Made for the new age, but he started rapping. Odd enough? Now how do you explain that then? Don't trip, son, this is only the beginning. Chronicles of a tragedy, it might have been worth it. Forever in the dark, but never picture perfect. A beacon of the truth, only for a moment. You might have made a difference, but you're missing one component.
If I don't stare, doesn't mean I ain't looking. If I don't eat, doesn't mean I ain't cooking. If I don't talk, doesn't mean I ain't breathing. I am breathing, I got a vision.
So many places, seen so many faces. Society is giving up on this generation. Cheddar chasing is the newest form of meditation. Now that I'm replacing cats who thought I'd never make it. Went from hometown zero to hometown hero. Meanwhile, the haters burn bridges like Nero. Sad nights as my daughter cries on the pillow. What used to be a blur as I grew became clear though. First they didn't like me, then they all recite me as they realized that me becoming a star was likely. Never sell my soul, that's a price too pricey. And I never needed fake ass friends to overhype me. Always been the same, always been humble. 3 different states I've experienced the struggle. Moms had 2 jobs that taught me how to hustle. Worked 3 kids and a career I juggle. Stress made my life real messy, so I cleaned up. Now I go to different states doing what I dreamed of. A couple cars in the back, a couple divas. And now the negative remarks don't mean much.
And I'm gonna videotape.
I've seen what I've dreamed. There's so many places I can be. Near and far, where you are. There's so many places in between. So many in between.
All right, we are back on air with Systematic Tragedy, and I'm on the board, as you notice, and I'm used to doing everything and making sure the time is right on the songs. I usually have it right in front of me. So my bad if you heard, some things. I swear.
You're doing a great job over there.
Yeah.
You know what? This is my home right here. This is my home. I also, I wanted to actually thank you guys for coming here to WPMD.
Thank you.
And hey, hip hop is where I started. I came here as just, listening into her show, ended up being a co-host and bringing out the unsigned urban hip hop music. And that's where I come from.
Okay.
That's a beautiful thing. You got an alternative vibe too to you guys. So, the alternative, you got the crowds, hip hop to alternative crowds listening to you.
Everything you want, we got it.
Now, can I ask you, are you guys freestylers? Did you begin as freestylers or are you a writer?
We are writers.
Yeah.
Writers. Do you got anything written in your head that you can do an acapella of? Anything?
I could do something.
Yeah?
This is something.
And now,
new.
what's your name again? One more time.
My name is Drone. Drone.
Drone. Drone is about to do a written freestyle, which is beautiful.
Okay.
All in all.
Let's see.
And if keep throw the vibes. Hey, what about
Mark Wild?
You? Can you bust a beat?
Yeah, maybe I'll see how Jake goes or Drone goes.
Let's do this.
I'll
It's
see.
all about family. It's all about vibing each other. And hey,
It's goodbye to regular, farewell to secular, no more competitors so far ahead of them. Killing the melody, harming the harmonies, every measure. We like an army symphonically bombing artistry, writing your composition. Slaughter the opposition, your daughters, they stop and listen as mics bow in submission. Call us a coalition, cause we'll never divide. Together we ride, in God we abide and take stride. Displaying the massacre, going faster and faster until we capture what we after. Actor/rapper, a musical tragedy, you can call it a disaster. Speaking truth to the congregation like a pastor. The stage is a canvas, I paint the madness, crowned to stand up in the rage, outlandish. I am now a murderer of notes and tempos. The day the music died was the day I wrote my first flow.
That was Drone from Systematic Tragedy on WPMD. Thank you again. It is 5 o'clock on the hour, and let everybody know how they can contact you one more time.
Systematictragedy.com, Facebook.com/systematictragedy. Twitter.com/tragicboys with a Z. And let's see. We still do the MySpace thing too.
And WPMD Mo Power Radio Hour, we'll have your links. I'm going to be sure to have that.
I would love to come back too if you would invite us back.
Yes, I know a couple of other
we have more music, like new music that we'll get out there.
And of course, iTunes.
We have other shows here on WPMD. We here at Mo Power Radio Hour 4 to 5. I have a reggae show, so definitely tune in every Thursday, 9 to 11 a.m., where I represent reggae. And this Thursday, I'm representing female reggae artists from the 60s to now. So it's going to be an awesome show also. And I have somebody I can actually pass your music to. So
we need it. Pass it around. Even the individuals out there, just the only way we're going to get out is word of mouth.
That's right.
That's
word
straight
of
up.
mouth.
Word out.
Yeah.
And you too, Vinny.
Yeah, we're gonna take some of your stuff back to the UK.
Yes,
guys.
definitely. You are like the main guy right now that we need to get in touch with right now.
Okay, cool. No problem.
Just imagine you can hit anybody in the world on this internet right here. I mean, you can get down to anybody. I swear, I have spoken to people from Jamaica, from New York, just them, popping up this website, our website, my website. So, dude, you guys
Tune
got
in, everybody.
worldwide.
We'd love to hear from the audience out there too.
You have worldwide listeners. Feel proud about that.
Yes.
Know
that. So hit us up wherever you're at. We'd love to hear that.
It's in. So again, thank you, Mo Power Radio Hour. Mo, anything you would like to say before the end of this hour that we're going over?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Systematic Tragedy for coming in and seeing us, Zachary for turning us on to you, and hope to see you again.
We thank you for letting us be here.
Come on by and have a jam time.
Oh, yes.
Systematic Tragedy loves you all.
Hey, we love you too.
Mark Wild, what it do like, and I am out.
And thank you, Vinny, for your part in this show.
Shout out to all our Facebook fans.
And MJ, thank you too.
See my Bessie again up on Christmas.